Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlogs. Long time no speak. So sorry for the very long break that I took. Just things happen and everything like that. But yeah, I'm not here today to talk to you about why I took a break for so long. What I am here to talk to you about is the bathroom makeover. So if you are new, because I know I got some new followers over my break, hello, my name is Elle, and I am a blogger, or an influencer as you would call it, and for the last year or so I've been doing up our rental home. We've been in this home for just over a year now. In fact, it might be coming up to 2 years. I think it is actually 2 years. Woo! Yeah, it's been about 2 years in the property, and we've been doing each room up slowly. I can show you sort of I'll link down below all the posts, all the different reveals. So far we've done the living room, the kitchen, the hallway, the bedroom, and then there's 2 more left to do in the house. It's complete. The bathroom's the next one. It's the room that's on the same floor as our bedroom. It's a traditional 2 up 2 down house here in the UK, so it's quite small. And then the final one is the office guest room that no one stays in because it's a dumping ground. But essentially that one is kind of it's just more organised and storage. This one is the big kind of things are getting taken off the wall, painting and everything like that. So this is the big kahuna. So yeah, unlike the other ones, because I didn't have the YouTube channel when I was doing the other ones, you're actually going to kind of see the process of everything. So it's going to be a part 1 and 2. They're going to be fairly long, but personally I love a good long video to just put on in the background and be pottering around and then kind of tune in and out. So I'm hoping you lovely lot are the same. So yeah, kind of going to show you everything. I've already pre-filmed some stuff like the intro to what the bathroom looks like and sort of a trip to IKEA. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed these videos. Let's go straight into kind of showing you what the bathroom is about. So you can see the before. So let's put that in here. So this is our bathroom, guys. It's pretty big for a rental bathroom. It's the second room on the first floor. So in a traditional 2 up 2 down, it's the bathroom's at the back of the house and our bedroom's at the front of the house, and then we have the guest dumping ground. That sounds like we dump guests. We don't dump guests up there. Guests can stay up there, but they can't at the moment because it's just a dumping ground for our stuff. But that's literally what the top floor is. So traditional 2 up 2 down terrace. It's the first bathroom that we've ever had that has a window, which is behind you guys. So I'm so happy about. For the last I don't know how long we've been living in Leeds, but minus a year, we've been living with bathrooms that didn't have any sort of natural light in them, and I absolutely hated it. So I just love the fact that we have this massive window that just lets all this light in and everything like this. It's fabulous. It has everything it needs. The only thing really that we're doing to this is cosmetic touch-ups and storage. Is really the only things we need to do. So in terms of cosmetics, every wall is going to get repainted. I've noticed kind of up here, there's mildew or whatever it is, damp that's growing. What?
Mildew.
Mildew?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Mildew.
So we're going to be painting it. I've managed to pick up some actual bath humidity paint, so that should hopefully stop any more coming through. We're going to obviously wash down all the walls before we paint them and everything. So yeah, that's really the cosmetic side of things. I would love to do the floor. The floor is horrible. It's just a lino, but as Lee's shaking his head, I agree with him. It could be something we could do, but it's not worth it. It's fine. It's just, yeah, it's just not pretty. So I'll kind of start over here because the only thing behind you is our door, which I'll cut away to now, which just has our dressing gowns on it. So here is just the toilet with cleaning supplies. I hate all this stuff down here, but I just don't know where else it could go. The main thing I want to do is get rid of this creepy cabinet thing. I'm not going to open it. I'm a bit afraid of it, I'm not going to lie. At the moment it's just got... Lee, what does it have in there other than my feminine products?
Just cleaning stuff for the bathroom, like squeegees and pads.
Yeah, so it's a bit grim. So what we're going to do is remove it and get rid And then I want to get some open shelving. I want to get free, because they've got so much height with it being such an old house. Like, there's just so much height. This whole area is just wasted space for storage. So once we repaint it and everything, I think there's some nice kind of cheap shelves, and then we can put all this kind of stuff in baskets and everything like that. I'm looking to get the Who Gives a Crap toilet paper that's wrapped up in nice pretty prints, so that we can have it on display. So that hopefully will be a nice like little situation there. So when you walk in, it's not just the toilet, you can see everything else. Moving on over from where the toilet is, this is the chimney breast. This one's directly down into the kitchen. So if you kind of visualise the kitchen where there's that kind of open bit, that pretty much runs straight through the house. There's not much we can do here apart from remove this. I don't know if this is like a legal requirement for all landlords to put in rental properties, but why they think this will improve, I do not know. Like, these mirrors constantly in any rental property I've been in, and I don't know why, they're absolutely disgusting. So we're going to get rid of that and fill in the holes. We're sort of 50-50 on this, aren't we? Because we're going to put a new towel rail in, which is going to be double, because I hate this stacking situation here. They don't dry properly, and they need like the whole bar each for themselves being bath sheets. So this one has like 2, so that'd be brilliant. We can also sort out this sort of situation here and stuff. I don't know whether it'd be nice, because the tiles are so deep blue. They're not my favourite kind of colour blue, but I mean, it's a blue and white bathroom, I can get along with the traditional side of things. But I think because this is so much blue, because this like literally runs the entire kind of width and behind me of the bathroom, I don't know if it'd be nice to have a break with like a solid white situation, or do we put a print up there for a bit of relaxing? It's one of those 50-50 situations. I don't know which way I'm leaning on it. Like, do we want to just get a bit of neutral in there? Do we want to introduce like a colour? Or do we want to like put a shelf for more display and stuff? I don't know. It's honestly, I just do not know with this situation. So I suppose once we've painted it, put the new towel rack in, I think we're just gonna go and see from there like what we feel. Because I'll explain what's happening on the other side, like opposite wall to it later once we move around that situation. So that may, if you have any ideas, let me know down below, because honestly I'm a bit not sure what I want to do with it. So then behind me, we move on over. This is the bath and shower situation. So it's a nice little situation. It does what it does. If I could change anything, I'd love to change the shower rail pole. But I'm a bit afraid of how it's attached, and because it's on tile, I don't want to remove it and then necessarily have a hole and stuff like that. So I think it's just going to have to stay up for now. It does what it does. The bath bit here could do with being like repainted or something, giving it a bit of a spruce of life and stuff like that. There's like the towel rail like over the bath situation over here. Where this is just like our hair towels, all our bath products are there and everything like that. This could have a bit of a styling moment. But yeah, I'll kind of get to that once I've done all the heavy DIY. This doesn't always live here, by the way. I did this purely for the video. Otherwise it'd get in the way of actually like showering and stuff like that. What I have done is got new clips for our shower curtain. I got some H&M ones finally. And I think I'm just going to keep the solid white sheet. We did have like a weird multicolour one when we started, and it wasn't great. I think the white just helps break up the kind of bright blueness of everything. And then on this side, this is where a lot of the kind of DIY stuff is going to happen. So this tower it's from IKEA. It's pretty decent. It's done as well. We've had this since we first came to Leeds. This is getting rid of, and we're going to update it with a much nicer situation, like a ladder situation. So I think we've also need to remove this thing, because I don't actually know what was attached to that when we first got here. We had like another one here that was like a mirror that we removed straight away when we got here. Yeah, we could think it might be a towel, maybe like a hand towel thing, but we've just kind of stuck this here and just never wondered about it. And then sink-wise, if I could have, again, I could do it, I know I could do it, but it's not worth it for the money. I'd love to get a bigger unit with drawers. I think that just would work much better in a rental property, and just having a load of drawers situation and a bigger sink. The reality is that it's just got to stay like this. But what we are going to do is remove this and this mirror, and then we're getting a massive mirror cabinet with like kind of drawers at the side to kind of put toothbrushes and stuff on it. So it's going to be a nice big mirror, it's going to bounce light everywhere, which is why I don't think we need the mirror behind us there. But what will it reflect? Should it be nice with a nice picture or something like that? Who knows? But it's going to have a lot more storage to kind of store all these products and everything, but to be fair, we could get rid of this. We haven't purged these boxes in a while, so it could be worth doing it. And then I think here is where I want to put this like ladder situation, so a bit more display storage, but still practical. So yeah, that's pretty much the bathroom situation, guys. That's the plan for it. Cut now to a possibly, what could possibly be a stressful trip to IKEA. Before I head out to go to IKEA and B&Q. As you can see, not quite sure what the measurements are, so I'm going to speak to the guy and tell him what I'm planning and then go from there. Kind of Reno outfit of the day, filming on my phone because my other camera I didn't charge. But I'm just going for jeans, light tee and cardi and scarf. Like, this is your perfect, oh yeah, loafers. But yeah, I haven't really tried a lot, there's makeup on, but you know, when you just need to go and haul stuff. Like, I don't even think I'm going to take a coat just in case, but I don't think I'm going to actually wear a coat because I'm going to be haul-assing stuff today. Just don't feel like, you know, bundling up because I'm going to get sweaty. Okay, I just got in the car. I'm definitely going to have to put my coat on today because it's really blustery outside. Like, I've just been blown left, right and centre just trying to get out the door, so... Oh God, what is happening? So yeah. We've got trusty hobo black coat, so that's probably will be stuck on, and I'll just have to pray I don't warm up. But first to B&Q, which I'm already getting paint anxiety about because I still don't know, do I go like a brilliant white or do I go a warm white? I just don't know. Anyway, fingers crossed we get this sorted quickly. Okay, finding brackets is a bust. There's not the ones I want in the right size or anything like that. So I'm gonna go and find the wood I want. This is making me sad because it's not falling into place like I would like it to. Okay, B&Q was a bit of a bust. I got paint, which was like the main thing. We needed the bathroom paint. We needed specifically bathroom paint because the way there's mold growing like in certain areas, I'm 99% sure that it was just used like interior, like just basic paint. I'm also sure that it's been wallpapered. So paint was the main thing to kind of give it a spruce of life. But the shelving unit that I really wanted, which is, this is kind of weird because I haven't done the intro of the before bathroom yet as I'm doing this because I need Lee's help. He's not available until next week. But my idea for it is to do the 3 shelves, like open shelves with this nice like kind of natural wood going up the top. And that's not happened. Like, I can't find the right wood, I can't find the right brackets, nothing's matching up. And I was really hoping to get some like soft wood pine that would just be easy for them to cut, but they don't have the right thickness that I want. So yeah, bit of a not the dream that's happening. So I'm probably gonna have to, I'm gonna check out IKEA because I had a quick look and I think they've got some like really cheap brackets that will go, because I have this idea of the white bracket with the natural woods, so it'll look really good. I don't really want to do just like floating shelves because I do want that natural look, and I don't like, I could build a box frame so it was like a floating shelf, that would be fine, but I don't think, like, it's a bit too much time. God, I'm rambling here. Basically, it would be easier for me just to stick some brackets on the wall and put a shelf on top. That would be the easiest thing for me to do. So that's what I want to do. I will go for floating shelves, but I really want the natural look. I don't want like a laminated look. At the moment, I'm just going to have to see what we can get. So if I'm okay with them in IKEA, because the thing is I don't want to go back to IKEA if I have to. So if I'm okay with them, I'll probably get them. If I'm not okay with them, then, you know, that's fine. Like, we'll leave it. I'll search for something online. There is a home base near me, so I could always pop there today. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit because it didn't go the way I planned. So yay. So no need. I'm going to put the sat nav now on, and we are going to head to IKEA. I just literally filmed the before on my IGTV videos of the bathroom, and I thought, actually, if I can get all the stuff off the walls, then this can be ready to paint pretty much tonight or tomorrow. So I thought, okay, and that's the major job before we start putting everything back up. So I thought, okay, I'll start. So I've just taken the towel rail off. So I've uncovered, this is what was hiding. This is shoddy craftsmanship, I can tell you that. There you go. Oh, sorry, I'm like inspecting it myself. This is fine. It just means I'm gonna have to, I wasn't gonna replace like the towel rail like straight away over there. But I was gonna try and get it as close as possible, but I'm just gonna cut this down, and then I'm just gonna have to get Lee to really fill it, and then we're probably gonna have to have the towel rail, up here. So then it'll be, oh, I look horrible today. Don't look directly at me, guys. It'll literally just be above here, so that this seems solid. So yeah. Okay, we've hit our second query. How the hell do you take these off? This I've worked out, the screws under there, so that should take that bit off. I should be able to do it. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to get this off. And I've been kind of using the hammer to try and lift it, but I'm really, oh, I see what they did there. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's been removed. The mirror and the shelf has been removed. Can you see what the colour was before? Like, what was this person thinking with this blue, with this? Like, no. So yeah, the big mirror's removed. The shelving scene. What's this called again? Toothbrush holder. That's been removed. The problem I'm having is I wonder if you can kind of focus. Please focus. Let me move out a bit. So you can't really see, but on all these three ones here, the little screws are damaged. Like, I really, really want you guys to see. Come on a bit. Come on. I don't know if you can see. Basically, they're really damaged. So I'm struggling to like untwist it to get these bits off the wall. So I don't know whether or not to keep trying or wait for Lee. This one is like loose, but it's got this like, let me show you. This is like what's underneath it to hold it in place. So I'm afraid if I yank it too much, it's gonna completely take that off the wall and two screws in there. So like this situation. So I'm gonna keep trying. I may actually stop and try and get a quick win with that to take that off the wall. And then all that stuff is there. So I'm going to take it down and throw it in the bin, but keep the mirrors just for a little bit until we start putting the cabinets up, so I can actually see myself taking my makeup off. Although I could just go into the bedroom and do it. I'll figure it out. But yeah, these are my nemesis right now. Okay, I'm done for the day. It didn't feel like I did a lot of work, but I did. I removed the cabinet here, that was a win. Discovered holes, more holes left in there, so that's interesting. I still can't believe that blue was next to those navy tiles. That's god awful. So there's going to be a lot of sparkling happening here, but I'm really happy that thing, I mean it's right down here. I'm so happy that's off. Oh, just saw the top of it, no. So I'm really excited when we get the open shelving. It's going to look so much nicer in there. You've already seen that bit, guys. Deep spackling happening with that one. Obviously the blue mirror, everything like that. Unfortunately, these are non-existent. I've tried everything. Again, trying to get in there so you guys can see. Every single one of these screws is damaged. So there's nothing I can do at this point. I've tried everything, like literally every single tool out, the drills being out, everything. Like, I just can't get them out. So apart from if there's something like vinegar that can get rid of them, I'm going to have to wait. I've just texted the squad and was like, does anyone have one? So see if the girls come back with anything. We're stopping here for today, but in terms of like official day one renovation progress, I think I've done really well. I would spackle, but I'm tired and I just want to go and Netflix and chill. So no spackling, we'll leave that for Lee. I was even thinking about painting down here, but I'm sleepy. So the answer's no. So I'm going to switch off here. Hopefully the next time I turn the camera on, these will be gone. So yeah, I'm going to clean up the rubbish and yeah, for another day, guys, for another day. That's some professional spackling you're doing there, babe.
Influencing.
So, you know, when you have a spot, guys, and you just pick at it. Yeah.
One of these things is not like the other.
I started pickling, and if you can't tell, I dented the wall. But yeah.
Bad deposit.
Thanks, babe, for doing all this.
Thanks for giving me the choice.
Okay. Good morning, guys. It is 14th of March. It's the week after that I started doing the DIY and everything and started this vlog. So I was planning to kind of get a lot of the DIY done. Unfortunately, we've hit a slight snag, which I can't be upset about because for various reasons. Basically, I've still got those 3 things on the wall. The grubbing screws are the things that are actually the issue. They're like clammed in and I needed a screw extractor. Nobody has one that I know. So I was planning to just kind of go out to B&Q and get one, and we have one in our kit. Unfortunately, I can't go out because I have to self-isolate. I've had a bit of a cough for a while, but basically it got worse. And then after Thursday, so for those not watching this in real time and have found this many years in the future, this is obviously during the coronavirus thing, but our government basically said anyone with a persistent new cough or a high temperature has to self-isolate for 7 days. So that's me. Again, it's like I'm mad because I have stuff to get on with, and I was a bit upset yesterday about the realisation that I was going to have to do it, but I know it's for the better. Like, I'm good, like I've not got any problems with breathing or anything like that, but there are other people that aren't as lucky as me. So, you know, I have to think of things like my grandma. Would I be happy with somebody who had a cough and went near my grandma knowing what was going on? And absolutely I would not. I'd murder. So it's that kind of thing. So I can't actually leave the house and do anything. I could Amazon one. I don't think it's going to come in time. And looking at the schedule, we've literally got this weekend and next weekend, and I really want this bathroom done because it's just like an absolute, like, it's rubbish. It's horrible to be in it right now. So I think what I'm going to try and do is pull them off the wall. and just hope that I don't do much damage, but I just need them off so that Lee can do that side and I can start standing. Like, we need to get things moving. We need to get the ball moving. So that's the plan today. I've washed my hair. I put a little bit of makeup on so that I could come on camera. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, I put a little bit of makeup on and did my hair just so that I could actually come on camera, because I feel better actually, because it's rubbish being indoors. But let me turn you around. So as you can see, I'm not sure where I left you last, but basically Lee's pretty much filled in what he can. I think, ooh, yeah, that needs like sanding down and everything. But this side is pretty much good. That mirror is good. These are still thing. So I think the last time I kind of spoke to you about this was I was, let me just turn actually. Hello. Basically it was like a spot and I was picking it. And I think I can get this off the wall if I just keep gently tugging and plying it out, but we'll never know. I've still got these lots to do though. So this is where we are today. I'm going to give it a go, because once that's done, then that means even I probably could spackle them. If not, I'm going to sand down that bit and then hopefully start painting today. Not in this. I've just thrown this on for the moment. But yeah, I think we just need to get this done, because we need to finish it off so we can film the reveal and then keep up to the schedule that I promised you guys, because next week is when we're going to do part 1 reveal, which will be this. So freaking out a little bit because there's so much to do. Like, really tried to do stuff during this week, but like we were like, oh, it'll be fine, we'll get to the weekend, and then the weekend happened, and then this happened. So it's fine, we're all good, we've found a solution, we're gonna get it done. So we have progress. I took one of the first things off the wall. Oh, now. Yeah, so, yeah, sparkling's not going to cover this, is it? I wonder if I can just hide it until Lee comes home. He's going to, guys, I might not make it. Like, he might kill me. Because, yeah, that's going to involve plastering or something like that. So I'm going to give the other 2 a go. Wish me luck. With my nervous laughter and everything though, guys, if you are in a rental, do not do what I just did. I am fully prepared to patch it up and stuff like that. I know my DIY skills are okay, but if you guys do not have the DIY skills, please do not even attempt to do what I just did. Like, find another way. I just got impatient. I would not want you to lose your deposit because you tried to follow what I did. Like, this is not a good example. This is just me showing you progress. I'm not saying follow this. Do not follow this. Okay, I've given up. I've tried drilling them. I've tried everything. I don't want to pull them off the wall and create this. So I'm going to leave it here today. And get on Amazon and see if I can get a screw extractor so I can get these off. Because these are the last bits. It's so annoying. I just need to get these off and then like everything else can happen. So I'm going to leave it, oh my god, I can't look at that hole. So I'm going to leave these bits for today. I'm going to order some like hole patching stuff so that I can get that done this weekend. And then I think pretty much we're going to have to paint during the week just to make sure we can actually get it done. Because although like I probably could push it back a week or so, I really don't want to. I want this done. I want to be in a nice bathroom. So leaving it, going to make an Amazon order. Got Prime, so it'll come tomorrow, so then I can just crack on with it tomorrow. So today we'll just be relaxing and chilling, which would be nice. So yeah, we'll come back to you once we've got packages and we can actually get on with the property. Right. Okay, no camera on me because I'm a sweaty hot mess right now, but I did it, guys. I got the other 2 off. I'm so happy. It took so long and I'm not sure if I did it right. Basically, I bought these screw extractors. I'll insert a clip here of what they are. They're meant to basically drill a new hole in the broken screw and then you use the other side to like unscrew it out. It wasn't working, but somehow doing that damaged it enough that I could loosen it and then like pull it off with the back of my hammer. So they're off the wall. I've used this filler. I'm not sure I was meant to do it on these holes. It's like mini cement. It's meant to be really good for like bigger holes, so that's where that cavity is being filled. So now I just need to let that dry overnight. I will get Lee to check on the other little holes. But yeah, it's done. All the bits are off the wall now, which means it's painting time. So I think I was speaking to Lee about kind of having to work from home for next week and stuff like that. And technically, because I don't have to commute, I don't have to go up at 6:30 anymore. But I figured what I might do is, if I give this whole clean up, I can like start frog taping on top so that we don't ruin the tile. And my thinking is that if I just get up at 6:30 and work out anyway, and then what I could do is look at just doing some painting in the hour in the morning before I have to start work, and then like a good chunk of it's done. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just protect the tile. There's not much of it to like tile off. That is not even a word, Eleanor. Like tape off, and then yeah, like at least file down what you can, so I can start painting all of this bad boy. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so glad I got these off the wall. I've just had a Beyonce moment. So it can finally progress. I don't have to just show you holes now. Good morning, guys. It is Monday the 16th of March. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to get on with the first lot of painting here in the bathroom. As you can see, last night I frog taped all of the tiles just to protect them. I'm looking a bit egghead as well, so please forgive me, but I just washed my hair and I'm letting it dry naturally because I don't actually have to go anywhere today. I figured I'll get less heat on it and let it dry. No natural. So yeah, I'm in paint sweats and I'm ready to go and start painting. So wish me luck. I've got about an hour to get as much as I can done. So yeah, cue paint time lapse now. Okay, so I am done, guys. Painted it. It's not the best job in the world, but I'm not a decorator and this isn't my home, so I'm not going to be spending too much TLC, especially when it's white on white. Like, I just need to get rid of the blue patches. But this whole bit has taken me less than an hour to do, so I think I'm going to come back up at lunchtime and patch up the blue once it's all dried and everything. And then I think literally from there, I reckon I could get this section done tomorrow. Mainly, it's this bit that I need to look perfect because this is going to be open shelving. But, like, once that's done, we're finished with painting. It's now just getting things up on the wall and decorating. So we are really zooming through this renovation. Like, we're almost there, guys. Okay, just a really quick update because we painted this wall. Well, when I say we painted, you can't really see, although you can see a little bit in this light. But basically, there's that section I can't reach to without standing on the toilet, which I don't dare. But because it's like a really good match to the white that was already here, I've pretty much, it doesn't, unless you're getting up close, you really can't tell. So obviously the blue's been covered, which is great, and then like these little bits here have been great. So, and also went over the mirror just one more time, but I do think this is the painting done. We are like 2 days out from being completed on this room. I've just put a sexy towel rail up, which I am really impressed by. I mean, I know it's only a towel roll, but still. And now I'm just going to try and tackle the open shelving that's going to go above the toilet. Hopefully that will be all done tonight, and I really should move quickly because I don't want to be like drilling into the wall too late into the evening. But it's only like 5 o'clock now, so it should be fine. So yeah, I'm going to get on with this. Wish me luck. I don't even actually know where to start. This is just my mess. Hopefully it will create magic. Saturday the 21st, I want to say. I'm not sure. These days are blurring into one. Now working from home and everything like that. But it's all good. We're staying positive. So I've come with what will be the final bit of the bathroom update because this video is getting very long. So I'm going to have to cut it into 2 parts, which I kind of figured I was going to have to do anyway. So I figured I'm going to stop this video here, and then the next video you'll see it all kind of done up and everything like that. So I'm facing this way because there's something special behind me. So let me turn the camera. Let me turn the camera and show you guys. So this is the biggest thing that went up. Literally last night I didn't sleep because it went up too well and I was convinced the wall and it was going to come crashing down in the night. So this is the new bathroom cabinet, guys. Oh, I can't wait to style this all up, and I've already put some like beauty products on here and I had a cry because I've never had storage like this and it's not exactly how I want it, but for this situation it is a dream come true. So we still need to put though the mirror doors on, which are so heavy. So I've been forbidden to do anything until Lee gets home from work. And then we will have a go at doing the doors, and then another sleepless night of hoping that it stays up on the wall, and then I'll probably put the products in tomorrow. And just, it, you know when you're like, you just don't trust your DIY skills. So I'm just like, yeah, that happened too quickly. So yeah, that's kind of there. There's something else behind me, which I don't want to show you a lot of, but let me give you like a sneak peek of a corner. Ooh. I mean, it's obvious what it is, but I didn't want to like show it off completely. I want this to be like one of the little reveals, but yeah. Hey. So yeah, you'll see the full of that next video. And then obviously that's the towel rail that I put up the other day. And then this section, so I can't remember if I filmed this bit or not, but basically we had to repaint again. We tried to put these shelves up. Somehow one hole got massive. It was just a whole thing. So where I wanted it originally to be, it's got to go up a bit. So yeah, there's the line that was going to be the underneath of the shelf. So now it's got to go up. It's a whole thing. So yeah, that needs doing tonight. And again, being forbidden until Lee gets home, which is fine. I can live with these rules. Okay, so the plan today is pretty much, I've got loads of photography work to do for the blog and everything like that. And then I've got the tool unit that's going to go here to do. And generally this place needs a big clean and dust and everything like that. So that's kind of what I'm going to be working on today, is kind of the final finishing touches, the rest of the DIY when Lee comes home. Yeah, oh, I'm on the creaky floorboard, 1 second. So yeah, it's a lot to do, but I think we'll get finished ready for tomorrow, which means then come tomorrow we'll be able to film the bath reveal, do some bathroom like pose photographs of the blog and everything, and we shall be ahead of schedule. So yeah, I'm going to finish the video here. I'm so sorry it was so long, and thank you for anybody that survived to this bit of the video. But I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited to see the reveal as much as I'm excited to show you. So yeah, please give this video a like, leave a comment, any questions or anything like that, and I will see you in a week's time when I'll probably be in the same place being like, this is my bathroom. So anyway guys, have a great day, and yeah, talk soon. Bye.